Hello everyone. In this topic, I would like to build up in comparison between the naval-based aircraft. Any one of them Indian Navy will induct to replace the older MiGs which India bought from the Russia in 1980s or 1990s. Indian Air Force is quite fascinated about the Rafale's multi-role capabilities. After Indian Air Force bought Rafale from France, now Indian Navy also showing their interest to buy the Dassault Rafale Marine version for India's Navy's new indigenously developed 40,000-ton aircraft carrier INS Vikrant, which is in intensive sea trial in Arabian Sea. It is planned to be commissioned in 15th August 2022. Navy also operating a Russian-made aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya, and over that aircraft carrier Indian Navy is operating age-old Russian-made MiG-29K, which is a twin engine fighter, but Indian Navy wants to replace it because its spare parts are no longer available in any market, not even in the Russian markets. It is almost an obsolete aircraft, and Indian Navy is scheduled to phase it out in within the 2034. That is why India is on hunt for multi-role carrier-based fighter. India is also trying to develop its own twin-engine deck-based fighter and is slated to arrive by 2032. So from now on to 2032, it's a 10 years of gap. So to fulfill this gap, the Indian Navy have came up with a plan to induct the fighter aircraft from France or from the United States. That is why the Indian Navy placed a request for information for a multi-role carrier-based fighter in January 2017. After intense search, Indian Navy came up with two fighters. One is Boeing's FA-18C Super Hornet Block 3 and the another is Dassault Rafale Marine. Indian Navy will conduct the flight testing of naval versions of Rafale fighter at shore-based test facility at INS Hansa in Goa. That will start from the January 6 onward. Also in March, the Indian Navy also plans to test the US F-18 Hornet FA-18 Hornet as an alternative for the Rafale Marine at the same facility, the Goa, the INS Hansa. The Boeing FA-18 is a true deck-based fighter. After providing its might during the 1991 Gulf War, it has proved its might in different kinds of war, not only 1991, but the war the United States had fought. In those where they used this fighter aircraft. So this is a very old, but this is a very good aircraft for the carrier base. Although the Indian Navy is preferring to take the Rafale because of the some advantage over the Boeing. Indian Air Force already having the Rafale base at the Ambala Air Base, along with the Rafale repair facility. If any problems occur with the Rafale Marine, it can be repaired at the Ambala base. But for the Boeing FA-18, Indian Navy have to place a separate repair base to repair the FA-18 Hornets. So that is the disadvantage. And but now we will going to build up the some differences between the Rafale M and the Super Hornets, and the which one Indian Navy will going to, well, it is up to the Indian Navies, but we will going to build up some differences. In response to the request of information, Boeing pitched for FA-18 Block 3 Super Hornet, which is an advanced version of Super Hornet. Hornet Block 3 is most sophisticated variant of Super Hornet and outperforms the fourth generation fighter capabilities. The latest Block 3 comes with shoulder mounted fuel tanks that can accommodate up to 3,500 pounds of additional fuel, and this allows the aircraft to fly for a longer period of time and carry the greater weight. Significant upgrades has also been done in the Block 3, which includes the improved network capability, longer range, lower radar signature, a modern cockpit, and better communication system. It has 10,000 hours of durability and run by F414 engine made by the General Electric. So it is a very good and the proven aircraft. But the Rafale have some advantages over the Super Hornet, but also have some disadvantages. We will going to discuss it later. Super Hornet and the Rafale's weight to the power ratio as well as its marine strike capabilities are better in comparison with the Super Hornet. So that is why the Indian Navy is preferring it with other advantages. It also operates with Meteor missile and a robust radar and upgraded the Spectra electronic warfare system. It also includes the GBU 16500 kg laser guided bomb. It has a better warning capabilities and more resistant to the GPS jamming. Rafale has improved ground target recognitions and the designation capabilities. With next generation refueling pod, also the air to air refueling is also possible with the aircraft. If India go with FA-18, then India have to go with some modifications in the INS Vikrant. Why? Because to accommodate more planes, because this plane is bigger than the Rafale M, bigger than the Rafale M, heavier than the Rafale M. So, but the Rafale have these kind of advantages. But the Rafale also have these advantages, and these are that Rafale jet is suited for the fly-by-wire system. But Indian carrier Indian carriers as or ski jump. But the Rafale can be modified to the flyby, also modified to the ski jump. But one of the main disadvantages is that it do not have the foldable wings, but the Hornets have it. Its wings can be folded, but the Rafale's wing cannot be folded. And the Rafale also run on RDMK-33 engine. So these are the disadvantages the Rafale have, and but the Indian Navy is preferring to take on the Rafale because Rafale size is smaller than the Hornet. Hornet is more heavier, so that is why Indian Navy is considering. So in my view, I can only say that Indian Navy has to take the decision wisely because this matter is related to the national security and also related to the country's economy, because we have to consider the prices, because our government have to pay the price and pay the price from the taxes the government actually acquire from the people. So this is the money of the citizens, those who will going to spend on these fighter aircrafts. So wise decisions on the country's economy is very much required. The India also need 57, which is a quite big number, but Indian Navy has decided to acquire for 27 for at least for now. So it is also in quite a big number. So there are some issue regarding the Rafale's delivery. So that is why the Indian Navy could be able to serve the planes on loans from the French government, hiring the used planes, because the Rafale Dassault Rafale has said that they have too much orders. So that is why it would take them after 2024 to deliver the required number of aircraft. But India need for emergency uses, because India's aircraft carriers is almost ready to be served for the Indian Navy to be served to his country. And the government also pressed for the make in India for the Rafale. Government is also forcing the Dassault to make the Rafale in India under the Make in India program. So this will boost the Indian economy. This will going to generate the more job, and this will strengthen the economy, and this will also strengthen our national security. So that is very important. So at last we reach to the our question part. Then our question is, what is the Project 75 Alpha? The options are to produce the nuclear powered submarine, second is to produce the nuclear powered aircraft carrier, the third is to produce the stealth fighters, fourth is to produce the sixth generation fighter aircraft. And I also give an added question which is related to the UPSC examinations. UPSC means the Union Public Service conducted by the UPSC in India, that is all happened in India. So the question is how the US's presence in the Middle East changes the power dynamics of world geopolitics. If you wants to give me the answer, or If you want have any questions regarding this topic, then you can mail me. The mail number I already have give to you. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening.